Hello, now we're going to play a little Grixis control. We took a list from God Shadow, we kind of changed it up a little bit. We're going to play Ragavans, and we're going to play Bowmasters, and Snapcaster Mages, and some Spell Pierces. All kinds of random stuff. Should be fun, should be cool. We just want to hold up. We want to... The idea is to go underneath the ring here with this deck. Go underneath the ring, play some Ragavans, get some value from Bowmasters, and then just hold up the rest of the game with a counterspell. That's our game plan. And we've got some cool new cards from the Lord of the Rings. So we could potentially get in a situation where if you control Wizard, you may choose 2. So we could get a draw 2 and deal 5 because we have Snapcaster. And we're going to jam this in League, and we'll see how we do. Alright, let's go Modern. Modern League. Well, this hand looks like a hand of a deck that plays Counterspell. This is going to be great. Bloodstainmire. Blood Crypt. Thoughtseize. Alright. Do you not believe in treasures? Listen. I believe in magic. They took the Bowmaster. Oh, look at that. I probably shouldn't play this if I have Drown next turn, so I probably want to go play you, play you. Turn 1, Monkey Van. Let's see. Nobody's ever killed a Ragavan, so we've played a Ragavan, so what are you doing? Stop thought-seizing me. We're playing against Grixis Shadow. Leave it at blue. I was a lot happier when they tapped the blue mana there. Okay. So we're playing against Grixis Death Shadow. Uh-huh. What do I want to get here? Guess we get the Triome. Okay. They only have 2 cards. Still just be a hater. I've been watching a lot of Dingo. So you're learning how to hate the One Ring. Alright, we'll take 1, opponent. You drive a tough bargain, but we'll take 1 here. You could set the command up, Jeremy. I don't know how to do it. It's like Adcom Ring. What did they just do? They just returned Gigantha? Alright, let's kill this thing. Let's draw a spell. I see Grixis Control I watched. Well, we have a lot of things that we could draw that would be really good here. Hopefully, they have to shock themselves to play the Gigantha, and we could just double bolt them. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to draw another Lightning Bolt, and then we're going to just kill them with Bolt. Oh, well that's pretty convenient. 5 damage to target creature. 5 toughness. Well, that's lovely. Good mana, too. Perfect mana to be able to cast Counterspell. 1, 2, 3. Cast. 5 damage. Bonk. Only this was player, right? 5 damage target player. That'd be sick. Death Shadow. This Counterspell art's sweet. Kolaghan's Command. Oh, we can actually kill them here. Alright, we're going to pass the turn. And we can go Kolaghan's Command, 2 damage, return Bowmaster. We have the cards to just kill them in our hand right now. Alright, let's go Kolaghan's Command. Let's go... Actually, let's just take the damage. Because if they have a dress down or something... Oh, you want to go to 6? I guess. If you want to go to 6, I guess. Okay. I will go to 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go 2 damage to any target. Actually, let's go target player discards a card. 2 damage to any target. Bonk. Bonk. So if they have Counterspell, they have to use it here. And if they do, then I just double bolt them. Mock. Bonk. Yay. How did I win this game? Because this Grixis Death Shadow deck sucks. Sucks. This Grixis, I mean, they have no play. This mana base has issues. It's possible that this mana base has issues. We want Consumes All the 1-drops. We want Unlicensed Hearst, because they're a breach deck. We want all these cards because they're a breach deck. We probably don't want Spell Pierce. We definitely want Cast Into the Fire. We don't need Borrowers. How the fuck are we ever going to cast Charm with our mana base? Maybe Borrowers are good at buying us some time. What are these tar pits doing there? They're ready to kill some people. They're ready to kill some people. Alright, so we're going to bring in Consumes All. We're going to bring in Cast Into Fire. We're going to bring in Spell Bombs and Hearst, because they're a breach deck. And we're going to submit. Tar pits are a blast from the... Yeah. Tar pits are to kill Liliana like it's 2013. That's how we do it. 2013, we kill the... No. Tarbit. I can cast every spell in my hand. You know? It's True Legacy in 2016. Look, we're going to take one, and then we're going to hold up Counterspell forever. They're definitely not going to play Bowmasters next turn. Okay, Cast Into the Fire. Alright. This Consumes All is going to be consuming. Delicious. Imagine if we had Cast Into the Fire. Holy shit. Yo. Splash Prismatic Ending and Colonnade. Come on. Alright. Alright. Let's get the Triome. Okay. I don't... What do you guys think this will resolve? Do you guys think that this will resolve? You just jam this. It can't get drowned, right? It can't get drowned. Now let's do a Gamba. Oh, I can't do a prediction. I already have a prediction up. Tuple. Would you jam it here? Yes? No. Alright. 1 minute to vote. What do you guys think? View results. Would you jam here? Yes or no? Oh shit, what have I done? What did I do? I broke it. Would you jam the... Would you jam the Consumes All here? 50. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. I guess we get an island here so we don't hurt ourselves too bad. Boink. 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 Jam! Everybody wants to jam. No expressive iteration? No, we don't need good cards. Oh, easy peasy. Next turn, we're going to be able to attack with the Tar Pit. Next turn, we're swinging with the Tar Pit. Look at it. They're shocking. Get out of here, Graveyard. That's why I suck at this game. Well, you have to understand that the counterspell that this deck mainly plays is Nazgul. Against the odds, 9 Nazgul in Modern. I'll tell you, you lose. Where's the Grixis Death Shadow? I mean, there's like 2 or 3 Spell Pierces out of the sideboard. What is this? This is not it. Okay, we're in Magical Christmas Land. Thoughtseize. Hands full of drowns, yeah. Now the drowns are online. It really depends on how much people are... I think so. I think people are going to open the shit out of this product. You know? And because it's going to be open for Commander, I think it's kind of a throwaway rare. And it's just a rare, right? So I don't think it'll go up. I think people are going to be pretty much done with it. I don't know. I think people are opening a lot of the card. It's going to be a legacy. I mean, like, once it stops opening, it's going to keep creeping up. because it is one of the best legacy cards of all time. What am I going to do here? I could dash to Ragavan, hold up Counterspell. That seems sweet. On Gabe! Yeah. Well, Ledger Shredder isn't as good as... Ledger Shredder is not as good as that card. You know what I mean? Bowmasters is just... It's going to be one of the best things to be doing in Legacy for a very long, long time. Yeah, it won't. I mean, maybe. In Modern, yes, I agree with you, R. Martin. But not in Legacy. I think Bowmasters are just crazy in Legacy. This is bullying. One monkey hug never hurt anyone. See? Nothing. I spell pierce. I didn't. Hey! See? Helper monkey. Helps you draw good. Helps you draw. Oop, not that. Helper monkey helps you draw good. That sense was an adventure. Yay! GG's. I consume your DRCs. Okay. So, the deck with Expressive Iteration lost to the deck that wasn't playing Expressive Iteration because they didn't cast any Expressive Iterations. Listen, I can't afford rings. They're too expensive. Okay, we have absolutely... Give me game log. Stop ignoring chat. Show game log. Show chat. I have won the die roll. I will keep. I will shock in. I'm going to play this Delta. I am prepared to get a Steam Vents here. I don't know what the odds are of me actually casting this Archmage's Charm. I am ready to Spell Pierce something. I'm not ready to Spell Pierce that. So we're playing as Living End. Alright. We don't play good cards. We don't play good cards here. Alright, well... we'll just get this and we'll play this tapped. That's what's happening with me here. Every time you write a Grixis control, those 10 cards shouldn't be in the build. We made some changes. We made some positive changes, I think. I mean, is there any point to playing this untapped? Okay. Blue? Perfect. That's the perfect draw. Archmage Charms, eh? Alright. Well, we can never tap out again. Ever. In the history of ever. Which is nice. What if this was not a swamp? I mean, we're dead. Who are we kidding? We're dead. Alright. Let's be haters. It's time to hate. Now we hate. Just get out of here, Brazen fucking Borrowers, you stupid stupids. Do you think that we want Consumes All? It does exile all graveyards, but it feels like slow. Feels like we'll never be able to tap out on turn 3 for this. Yeah, it would be good with the mana base. I guess maybe we can get in a position... I guess we could late game play this and then like hold up Spell Pierces and stuff. Alright, let's submit. Yeah. We could tap out like turn 4 and like hold up a Spell Pierce or something. What does this hit? Mulligan. I guess this hand's keepable. Put back. Blood Crypt. I don't think we have a single card that affects. Oh, it stops Spellbomb. Stops Bowmaster. Okay, alright. It stops some stuff. We had Borrower. I'm gonna have to Bowmaster myself. But it's okay, because I get to amass when I do it. I should have played this on my turn. Because, like, now they could just cycle in response. I should have just played this on my turn, like a boss. I'm gonna play it now. Oh, I should have put the grief on the stack, right? I should have let the grief go on the stack so I can ping the grief instead of pinging myself. That would have been way smarter. Should have let the grief resolve and then Bowmaster it. Yeah. I should have pointed it at the grief. Okay. This is a pretty sweet hand, though. In the grand scheme of things, this hand's sweet for dealing with their bullshit. We got a clock on them? Hell yeah. Listen, I watched your stream, so I learned it from you. I was like, how can I spew tickets and play the worst decks? I know. I'll watch Dingo's stream, and I'll find out how to do both. Sorry. Sorry. They took my Spell Pierce. What a jerk. Fuck. Yeah. Look at this damage. This Bowmaster clock. Wow. Sacrifice. Target player's graveyard. Boo, Wendy. Boo. Boo. Alright, attack you. Get wrecked. Okay, so if they have... Mountain cycling? Come on, I'm trying to hit you with my Bowmaster here. I guess if they have the old combo of... I have Snapcaster Pierce, plus I have Drown. So if they have, you know, Violent Outburst plus Force of Negation, I just lose, as is tradition. I will be unhappy if they have that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Ooh, that's interesting. That is interesting. I don't think I can cast it, though. I think I have to hold up all this crap. Boy, I wish they didn't have Leyline of Sanctity with this Spellbomb. The problem is Spellbomb targets, right? Exile target player's graveyard, and I can't target them. Yep. I guess I'm better off if I drown it, right? Because if I go Snapcaster, they could have Subtlety. Or they could just have Force of Negation here, and I'm dead. Okay, well, I'll take two. Alright, Leyline of Sanctity. Leyline of Sanctity's doing work. And let's see if they just go Agent. Okay. They always have it. Well, that was absolutely miserable. I can't believe they had the Sanctity. Wow, we just got demolished. That showed a weakness in the mana base. I mean, we knew that there was going to be a weakness. You can't play these cards. You can't play this many non-mountains or non-blue and then have this. It's probably just not a good idea. I guess we're keeping Gigantha. What the hell plays Gigantha and this? Four color? Domain Zoo? I don't know. I don't know what this is. Some kind of domain deck? Imagine we're on the play here and we just counterspell this. Ugh. Good to be on the play in this format. But to be fair, all we need to draw is the land and we could just shoot it. I have medical stuff. I am not in a very good spot. That's why I haven't been streaming as much. Because I've been coughing quite a bit lately. They returned Gigantha. Alright, we're gonna try and play this. This way, if we draw land, if we draw a red source, we can go kill this, draw two. Yeah, I'm not in a good spot right now. This could have been so sweet. This could have been so sweet. We 5 this. We draw two. Ugh. Sad, sad, sad day. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. It's not great. Yeah, I'm on this medication, and like I can't stay on the medication. So when they took me off the medication, I really started to cough like crazy. So it was like really bad, and then I had to get back on the medication, and I still haven't recovered from like getting off the medication. So I've been like messed up for like a month and a half. For like a month, I've been just really messed up. But c'est la vie. Everyone has their own medical cross to bear, so to speak. Alright, can I cast a fucking counterspell here? Sign of Draco. Thank you. Counterspell. Misplaced Ginger. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. I saw you and Mason playing last night. I watched it from Mason's point of view. Thank you, Ginger. I appreciate it. We're playing some 4-color Grixis control. And it's not going well because our mana base is just not behaving. Imagine if we could just cast this thing. We could just do this and draw 2 and everything would be beautiful and groovy. But we can't, so we're just going to attack. And we just need him to get 12 more cards into their graveyard. And then we got him. Just 12 more cards, that's it. No big deal, just 12. Yeah, I suppose we got to let this go. Then we're going to go to 3, then they're going to bolt us. Ugh. Hopefully they have Tribal Flames here, and we can counter Tribal Flames. And not like Tribal Flames plus bolt. But they have 5 cards, so they're just going to like wreck. Oh, they're just not going to do it. Why do it now? They're all instants, right? Perfect. We're just dead here. We can't kill this because we don't have red mana for this. Perfect. Perfect. Well, when we were building the deck and I switched out Kolaghan's command for this, if this was a Kolaghan's command, I still couldn't cast it because I didn't have fucking red mana. Alright, I think Sheoldred seems kind of good. I think we want Cast into the Fire because it deals with that giant thing. Cast these goddamn things. This is probably going to be too slow. Do you want to spell pierce? They're going to be patient with their burn, and they're going to wait to use it. We could use these and just, like, get rid of their burn. We'll try these. I used to, oh, man. Don't get me started on Urza's Weirding. That card's, like, one of my favorite cards of all time. I won a vintage tournament with this. What website am I using? This is Magic Online. Here, I've showed this on stream a billion times. But I'll show it again. Here you go. This is Waterbury, Connecticut, Type 1, which is vintage. And this is in 2003. And here is me. I've showed this a million times, but I'm playing Xur's Weirding in vintage. Yeah. Xur's Weirding, Words of Worship, and Humility. And then you just replenish them back into play. Oh, baby. You cast Intuition. You get those 3 cards, then you cast Replenish, and you just win the game. Would you like to play first? This is Magic the Gathering Online. It's a program. Super handsome guy named Carl Winter. I don't know if Carl was at this event. But Josh O'Shea was at this event. Speaking of handsome guys from Binghamton, New York. Josh. I don't know if Carl was here. If he was, he did not top 8. No lands. Perfect. Oh, we got lands. We've got all the color mana we could want. Guess I'll put back a Spell Pierce. Yield. What a scrub. Play that list right now. Oh, man. Do you own Paper Power? No. No. Even back then, all the power you could proxy back then. Even this tournament that I went to back then was 10 proxies or whatever. Ragavan. I guess I just Bowmaster it. That's just probably the best thing the way to deal with the Ragavan. What land do I get with this? Probably just Island. Probably just Island. Keep my life total nice and high. Bowmaster. Zap. Okay. Yeah, I used to love vintage. It was a lot of fun back in the day. But, like, if I played this list now, right, it would just be so dated. Factor Fiction, Mana Drain, Plunger Lotus. Like, nobody even plays Library anymore. Alright, they played a Kavu, and we have a Fatal Push, so... Bonk. And then Smash. Do I want to leave this back in case they dash a Ragavan? All ahead, full steam, always. Just spent $1,000 on a library. Yeah. It's almost exactly 20 years ago. God, that's depressing to think about. 5/10. So it was 20 years and 2 months ago. 3 months ago? 2 months. 2 months ago. Ugh. To make me feel old. I know, right? Give me something to Spell Pierce. No, not that. I don't want to Spell Pierce that. I guess I attack with this and then see if they want to block and then I bolt it. Or I could just bounce it. Ooh, a land. Lovely. I'm going to attack with the army and then they can bolt it. And then I'll bolt it if they block with the army. Or should I just zap and bounce it? Do that. Get out of here. Get out of here. That might have been wrong. That might have been just dumb to do that. Because now, like, I have to attack these two into that. And then I have, like, this, which they can have stuff for. I don't know. I wasn't alive. Ugh. 1, 2, Brawler. Sure. Okay, I guess we're gonna go fetch a Steam Vent, shock that thing, bolt it, actually. Then we're gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing both of these. They're more likely to block this one. I just gotta get them dead at this point. Now we're gonna go Snapcaster. Target the bolts. Bolt that. This deck doesn't really, like, draw. Right? So we feel okay doing that. Because this deck's not really drawing cards. Snap, bolt, snap. I didn't have the land at the time. My Snapcaster. Alright, what land do I want to get? I didn't have the 4th land, and it's not like a guarantee, unfortunately. Okay. Begin combat. Begin combat. Let's go, Orc. Let's go, you Orc army. We have to think that their hand is probably 2 or 3 of the, Okay. This... Actually, when I started playing, Lotuses were $300, and Moxes were $100. That's like when I remember the price. And then I was still like, I can't afford that. What are you, crazy? And then I quit. I was like 24 or something like that. Reprieve. What the F? Sure. Attack you. Attack you. And I'm going to flash in Bowmaster. Because if I flash this in, this thing grows to a 2. Because of a mass. So flash it in. They don't play test. They don't. They just don't play test. It's not worth them from. It's not worth it to them from a financial standpoint to really play test. So they don't do it. It's worth it to them to sell packs, right? How many packs did Oko sell? And zap. Yep. What they should have done with the Lord of the Rings set is just make... They should have made the One Ring into Commander product. Should have put the One Ring into Commander stuff. So that way, like, it just doesn't get played in Modern. Everything else could get played in Modern, but not the One Ring. Don't want to make any changes. I kind of want to play these. Let's just submit. Yeah, exactly. They should have just put the One Ring in Commander stuff so that it wouldn't have fucked up Modern. But other than that, whatever. Like, the whole set, like, it's such a weird set Because 99% of the cards would be fine in any format that they're in. I guess we keep this. You know, like most of the rares are just garbage and just so low powered. It could have been fine in standard. I mean, 99% of the cards would have been fine in standard. Neshoba. What color land am I getting? I can't get a mountain, right? I have to get steam vents here. Ragavan. They could have done so much. Do you think the One Ring would be fair if it gave... I think the One Ring should have done the damage the second you click it. Like, whenever you click it, it should have done the damage. That's the way it should have worked. Alright, we're going to take 3 here. And... it should have done the damage to you when you click it, as opposed to the upkeep. They're going to Binding our Ragavan. That's fine. Unfortunately, we have to shock ourselves to kill that, which is unfortunate. I don't really want to do this, but I have to. I can't take another 3 at this point. Oh, yay. We get to win now. Let's play the Tar Pit. They don't have anything. That's great for us. Now we could just sit here with our stupid counterspells. It's possible. It's possible I shouldn't have played this. Because if they go like giant 8/8 and I go counterspell and they go stubborn denial, I'll be very sad. So I shouldn't have played this tap land. Hopefully they're just returning Gigantha. Yay, Gigantha. Okay, so they're just getting Gigantha. That's good for us. Alright, I think we're in a really good spot now. Just play the other Tar Pit. I guess so. I guess their hand just must be Tribal Flames, Tribal Flames. This resolves. I guess this is a reason I shouldn't have played these. So I could have Snapcaster drowned this at the end of turn. Alright. Let's drown you. We're holding the counterspell for the Scion. That's why we did it this way. Looks like they have Veil of Summer. Oh my god. Absolutely punished for playing the Tar Pit. Just punished beyond belief for playing the Tar Pit. Unbelievably punished. Alright, well... let's just get this thing dead now. Snapcaster drown it. Get it dead. I'm gonna lose the game because I played the fucking Tar Pit. Oh my god. Gonna lose the game. We have to chump here. Oh, the Tar Pit! Oh, these Tar Pits gotta go. Yep. Yeah, our opponent's 5-color deck had it all. Discarded Gigantha. Oh, it's got Trample, by the way. Tar Pit's gonna get you a nice payout. True. That's my own fault. If I play this, I get to drown their thing and hold up Counterspell for this. We're so dead. So dead. No card we can draw gets us out of this. I guess we can go in combat Brazen Borrower, Snapcaster, drown one, chump the other. I suppose we're not dead. We're not dead, but we have to do it during combat. Otherwise, these things have trample. And we have to hope that they just don't have any spells with text on them. Alright, so here we go. I should have done it during beginning of combat. Exile the drown. Well, I'm going to respond to that. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go... step number 1, Brazen Borrower, the Scion. Step number 2, we're going to go... crack this for an island. We're going to go 1, 1, 2, snappy snaps. Target the drown in the lock. Target drown in the... Now we're gonna put you in the drowned in the lock. Put you in the lock. Okay. Alright, still alive. We're binding the Snapcaster Mages. Okay. Do we have 2 bindings? Okay. Our opponent's making it somewhat difficult. Moderately annoying. There's only one way to go out. All because I played a Creeping Tar Pit instead of this castle. If I would have played the castle, I would have won that game. Oh boy. Alright. We got Tar Pit, Counterspell, Bolt, Bowmaster. Yeah. This mana base is a little rough. It's a little rough. DRC. I mean, this is fine, right? We get to bolt a DRC. That's fine. We get to bolt a DRC and take no damage and then never cast Archive Charm. Archmage Charm. More juice out of this shell. So this is the Grixis Death Shadow list. Pop. I'm just killing that now. Imagine if we went first and we were able to go Tar Pit and then play the mountain and just Bowmaster that. Oh, what a sweet world it would have been. Once again, Charm looking terrible. Tar Pit looking garbage. What do you got, opponent? Ragavan. You know what would be sweet? An untapped black source. I'll take Ragavan. I mean, that could be worse. Oh, Tar Pit, you make me so sad. Alright, so they're going to Bowmaster my Ragavan. Oh, this is what people wanted to see. They're going to Bowmaster my Ragavan and then attack me. Good old Tar Pit. Champ again. Alright, so we're going to draw a land. Oh, Bolt. Oh, perfect. A Lightning Bolt. We have filter lands, we just never draw them. Alright, let's Bowmaster. I guess we're going to kill the other Bowmaster. Guess we kill the other Bowmaster. Now you have 2 chumpers for Ragavan. DRC. That DRC doesn't have Delirium. What a silly DRC. I'll take 1. Sure, I'll take 1. Alright. That's a good draw. Good draw. I want to save that for the DRC when they make it Delirious. Because they're probably going to start off next turn with Expressive Iteration. Then I'm going to push the DRC. Yeah, you like that? You like that? We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 9 blue sources in our hand. Alright, let's just block that. Okay. I'm gonna push that. Push that. That card gets scary. That card gets very scary. Spell Bears, of course. No, I would not like to pay. Alright, well, let's Fatal Push this DRC. Maybe I should have done it during their upkeep. So they have to spend mana on their turn, but they have the treasure. So I'm just killing it now. Alright. We'll trade this. Drown the Bowmaster. You know what would be nice if I... Oh, I did this to myself. 1. Yep. If they put a fetch land to the side, I'm gonna... Well, I guess if I draw land, I can Snapcaster, kill the thing. I only have 2 cards in hand. They can't all be counterspells. Joke's on you. That does nothing. If we draw land, we have Snapcaster, Fatal Push this. Snapcaster blocks the thing. So we're not in a terrible spot. If we draw land... Good. Ragavan took the land that we needed. Well, whatever. We're dashing this Ragavan. There's no point in trying to block. Alright. We took their Blood Crypt. Alright, now we can Snapcaster, Fatal Push. I don't like this stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get out of here, you. Let's get out of here. Hell Pierces. Borrower's not going to do much. What did we do last time against this deck? We cut a Counterspell. Kind of hard because you want to spend your mana all the time. Let's try it like that. Maybe we want Charm. Like, in theory, Charm's going to be good, right? Because we could take all their 1-drops. In theory, Charm's going to be good. But I think we're just toast. I guess we just needed to play the Ragavan and block and hope they didn't do anything. But then, like, I think we needed to Hail Mary, hit something off them. Like a Fatal Push or something. So silly that we just, if we had the mana. And if we were on the play, we could have gone, like, Tapland Bowmaster. It's rough. Would you like to play first? Yes. 1, 2... What the f... I guess we're on the play, so we can get away with this. Why are we just always... Every hand... See, there's two filter lands, right, in the deck? And we have not seen them. We have not seen them one time. And we're just getting the Creeping Tar Pits all the time. It's so crazy. It's so silly. Literally, if these cards have cost us 2 matches. We get rid of Tar Pit soon. Soon enough. I have to spew my other $10. My $10 from this. No, I took a list from... I took a list... See, I took a list. And when you take a list from somebody... I'm just going to play this. I took a list from the 5-0s. And I made changes to it. We made some changes to it. But didn't look at the mana base hard enough. Alright. Perfect. I didn't look at the mana base hard enough. Nah, it's, it was from the 5-0s today. Popular, Modern League. We took this list. Alright, so what are they gonna do here? They're gonna shock themselves all the way. They're probably gonna play a Bowmaster or something. They're just gonna shock themselves and pass. Expressive Iteration. Okay. Thoughtseize us? Well, I'm going to play the Bowmaster. I'm gonna play the Bowmaster now. I'm gonna poke them. And I'm probably gonna pop this at the end of turn too, because they're done for this turn. We need a red source to just kill them. They'll take the Fatal Push. And we need to just do this. Yes. Yes. Yay! Oh my god. Tilt. Tilt! Yeah, we might actually be able to kill them with a Tar Pit here. We might be in Tar Pit lethal range. But the problem is they're going to go Death Shadow, Death Shadow, Death Shadow. They're going to play like 8 Death Shadows. There's Shadow, Shadow, Shadow. Should put Luris. DRC, Shadow. Shadow. Uh-huh. That it? Guess we should play around Spell Pierce. And I'm just gonna pass the turn. Just gonna pass the turn. We need a bunch of stuff. We need Archmage Charm. Yeah, Ragster always is here to help me. It's my team's Yasuo, my team's Ragavan. Just always show up late. So I'm just gonna take the damage here. If I take the damage, they crack, shock, go to 4. These are 9s. I take 19. That's not a good idea. I probably shouldn't do that. Should probably block here. Okay. Alright, well they can't counter this Kolaghan's command. 2 damage to any target. Target player discards a card. 2 damage. Discard a card. If I were to block with this, then this Kolaghan's command could get drowned in the Locked, right? If this then we have 3 cards in the graveyard, and then this could get drowned. We'll have 1, 2, and then 3. I didn't want that. I wanted to like let this go. All right, let's draw. It's time. It is time. All right, Tar Pit, don't fail me now. Tar Pit, you failed me. Tar Pit, you failed me. No. If they have a lightning bolt, I am dead. If they have a drown the Loch, I am dead. Tar Pit, you had one chance to redeem yourself. Those who doubted were victorious. Manage prediction, choose outcome. We went to the dingo land of scrubbing out. All right. Get the out of here. Get out of here. Literally cost us every game that they were involved in. Literally every game. Castle Locthwain is garbage too. We just need... in theory, if we could have cast our spells, we could have maybe won. Or if we just didn't draw. Yeah, it's just like Pioneer. It was pretty rough. Very rough. Very hard to deal with. Very hard to cast spells. Very unfortunate. But the deck seemed fun and it seemed cool. But the problem is we couldn't cast our spells. I don't think you could be playing Archmage Charm. It's just hard. It's very hard to play a deck like this. But, you know, we could have, if we cast our spells, and if I played a little bit better, and if I didn't get wrecked by Tar Pit every single game. Tar Pit kept us under wraps. Alright, that's gonna do it for me today. That's gonna do it for the tar pitting. Let's see who we can raid. We'll raid Caleb. Alright, everyone have a wonderful...
Thank you.